Hello, I'm Dr. Ray.
Hi, and I'm Eric, and I'm angry. Well, not really, but we're going to talk about anger. Anger is something very common to men, but we're going to talk about what anger really is, like where it really comes from in a man, and how to not let it, take over things and cause bad things. You want to take it away, Dr. Ray? Tell us a little bit about what and why anger shows up for men.
So typically anger, underneath anger is usually sadness, hopelessness, the feeling of being defeated, vulnerable, and so forth. But if you think about this for a moment, it's not something that is attractive. There's the double standard there, because a woman could be sad. She could be in her office and be crying and so forth. And typically people might be a little bit more supportive. It's fine. It's okay. Of course, yes, more men can communicate how they feel. But again, it's not a common thing where you have men say, I'm sad. We don't go to other men and say, just hold me, Bill, just hold me, Mark, or whatever it is. And typically it's that we push that down, and then it turns into energy, unprocessed energy, which ends up leading to anger. And so what is more attractive typically in our culture, in a masculine-driven culture? A man who becomes a workaholic, a man who detaches himself and just all he does is work. I mean, it could be because this makes him feel better. At least when he's detached from his heart, he's able to be productive, make money, take care of business, and accomplish things. But little things, especially in a relationship, he can explode because he has pushed all of those emotions down.
Mm-hmm. What's about to happen here is the angry man is going to tell us how women, particularly black women, stop us from taking risk. Scenario he uses about you having 10 bands and your homie come to you with an idea to do something, and your girl tries to talk you out of it. Now, that's true. Yeah, it happens a lot. But what he forgot to tell you about is how many niggas did do it anyway, not listening to their woman, and lost all their bread. You feel me? That's what he's not going to tell you. And not only is he not going to tell you that, after he says that, he has to try to find some way to even try to discredit the woman even more, or put her down even more by saying that she'll use that same money to do this, that, and the third. But what happens here is, right, somebody ends up making a comment saying that, well, you might be wrong about that, because the woman spending that money on herself, she's investing in her looks or whatever. Now that's a little crazy, right? It's a little reach, but it's not though. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. In 1 second.
Because you've never lived with a woman or been in a relationship with a woman, right? Women are not... Women don't like to take risks.
Might be true.
Okay? Now, when I say risk, I mean anything. You feel me? This goes from the biggest to the smallest, right? If you got $10,000 in a shoebox and your homeboy says, hey, man, I'm about to start this business, pressure washing cars and stuff, go in with me. I got 10,000, you put in 10,000, we'll be partners and we'll make this money. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Your woman will tell you, I wouldn't do it if I was you.
Yeah, I heard what I said already.
And the reason why is because if she was in that situation, she's not about to put $10,000 into a business with a friend to take a risk at losing that money in a business. Which is ironic, because that same chick will spend that same $10,000 on bullshit that won't bring you back anything. She'll spend that same $10,000 on purses, shoes, handbags, makeup.
That might be true
Shit
too.
that definitely ain't gonna bring you back no money. But she will look at you crazy as hell if you take that money and invest with your homeboy to start a pressure washing business. And what makes that so egregious is that even when you as a man decide to take a risk, you have your doubts. Mm-hmm. You have your doubts. And the last thing you need is somebody next to you constantly fueling your doubt. Right?
Okay.
Because she'll fuel your doubt. She'll be like, I wouldn't do it if I was you. You don't know. You might lose that money. All this bullshit.
She might be right, though, my nigga. You know, I ain't trying to be
What she wants you to do is play it safe. Mm-hmm. She wants you to keep working at Burger King or McDonald's or whatever other little bullshit jobs you got.
Just playing devil's advocate. But what if you got
keep in mind at the same time, whenever money comes up short, she's going to talk shit to you about the bullshit job you got. Mm-hmm. Right? You don't make enough money.
All women?
You understand?
All black women? But this is the shit that gets me right here. I mean, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, and this dude's a fucking clown, man. This dude's a clown.
The other part of it,
he's a fucking clown,
is, bro. Archer said, "Angry man, you're wrong. Her buying all of those accessories does bring her back money. Her looks is her business. Most women get money from men. Investing in their looks is a business."
Now, he can't say nothing about that shit, though. He's trying to think of a comeback, right? But I'm going to tell y'all something. He going to make it something about money, because he always got to.
Getting back to what I was saying.
Right, just, can't come back to that. I'm going to tell y'all why. He wants to.
And by the way, Archer, if you're going to say goofy shit like that,
hit the cash.
Put it in a super chat.
Yeah, give me some money. But I feel like he can't say nothing back to that shit because he got on a whole fucking costume himself. He invested in himself. He bought this dumbass jewelry and the watch and, all these things to put on this facade that he has all this money. And he might does. But money attracts money. Money attracts motherfucking money. So the more you look like money, the more money you get. You feel me? And yeah, a bitch putting that shit on, she gonna run the bag up. You know that, angry man. You just an angry ass, lame ass nigga, bro. And that's fucked up, my nigga. Real talk. Let it go.